And we are live for another VanHack Hangout, another VanHack webinar. Hi, everybody. Thanks for your patience. Good to see everyone here. Yeah, so we're here with Patricia and Julia, who are in Vancouver. Hi, ladies. Can you guys hear us?
Yeah, just a second.
Hello, everyone. Can you hear us? Can you hear us?
Yeah, everyone can hear it. It's working well.
Well, great.
Awesome. So guys, you're in for a real treat. We were able to get into the webinar, into the recruitment fair earlier than anyone else. So Patricia and Julie are going to go interview all the companies, and I'll let you guys enjoy, and Patricia and Julie will be there. I'll kind of give my advice and comments if I know anything about the company, but you guys have the pleasure of Patricia and Julia, who are both from Brazil, from Sao Paulo, I think, both of you guys, although Julia used to live in Florianopolis. They're now in Vancouver, and they're gonna go and talk to all the companies. So
hello, everyone. This event is amazing. What do you think, Julia?
Yeah, hi guys. My name is Julia. I think most of you know me because last week I sent an email to Pro and Premium members. So this week Patricia is here in Vancouver Startup 2 event to know more about technology companies that we can establish partnership with you job seekers, and I hope that you enjoy this moment with us. So we are going to start to talk to some companies. Okay.
Now everyone is started to wait. It has become a little bit full. Yeah, you can go. Yeah. Can you see how full it is now? Yeah. Now we will walk and try to find the companies.
A specific company that you prefer to start to make an interview, or?
yeah, maybe talk with Johnny from Porter. I saw him there. With the guy with the gray shirt that says Porter. I saw him there. Maybe you can talk to him.
What is the name of the company?
Porter.
Okay, I will find you.
Okay.
He was right there.
Just a moment. Porter's here.
Okay, Patricia, she's going to help me to meet the guy. Just a second. Ilya, what is the name of the guy?
Johnny.
Johnny, Pachi, Johnny. Yeah. I think Patricia met him, and we are going to start to talk to Johnny.
Awesome.
The connection is good.
Yeah. Can you guys hear everything? Can you see everything, guys?
Hi,
so we're gonna talk.
Nice to meet you.
What's up, bro? How's Peru or Chile? Where the fuck are you? Brazil.
Yeah, I'm going to share with you.
So Johnny, you're on a webinar with about 200 people.
I'm definitely on the webinar. Awesome.
yeah. So Johnny, tell us about Porter.
Yeah, so Porter is a local startup here, based out of here in Vancouver, BC. We're a personal concierge platform that helps busy individuals take care of their errands and chores. So we take care of their grocery shopping, their home cleaning, junk removal, IKEA assembly. We'll even go take you for a drive in our Cadillac to the airport if you need to.
That's awesome. And what kind of talent are you guys looking for?
Sorry?
What kind of talent are you looking for?
Oh, talent. Yeah. So across the board, we're looking for really everything. So far, up until now, I've been really the only person managing the entire business. So as you can see here, we're looking for a community manager, UX, UI, graphic designer, a front-end web, Android and iOS mobile developer, marketing and sales, digital marketing focused, and then really operations in the other aspect.
Cool. And what kind of developers are you looking for? What programming language? What stack? And also, what's your website? What's the website URL? People are asking.
Yeah, so the website is summonporter.ca. And the stack that we're looking for, well, my CTO, he's developed our backend on PHP. So, yeah, I guess I wish I had my CTO here. I'm not a hacker by any means.
Okay. Any PHP developers here? Let me see here. Yeah, some people are saying yes. Yes.
Perfect.
Awesome. Cool. So maybe you have like any advice for someone who's trying to get a job in Canada?
Sorry?
Say again, Ilya.
Do you have any advice for people who are trying to get a job in Canada? Any advice?
Yeah, I mean, I think going through the proper routes of getting a work visa. But I mean, once you get in here, definitely get a hold of me at Porter because we're looking, we're growing, and we're ready to completely dominate the market.
That's awesome, man. Congrats. Cool.
Thank
and
you.
It's summonporter.ca.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm trying to find the URL. It's not. Maybe it's not coming up for me. But one sec. Let me just get it for everybody. Yeah. I found the Facebook page. Yeah, here we go. We got it. All right, guys. We got the URL for you. Cool. Awesome. Thanks, Johnny.
No problem.
And,
Thank you.
We'll see you at the VanHackathon.
Absolutely, for sure.
Fantastic. Cool,
All right.
man. Enjoy the fair.
Take
It was
care.
nice to catch up.
Yeah.
Thanks for this.
Bye.
Thank you, Johnny.
Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
So,
Cool, awesome.
Ilya, we are going to continue to look for more companies.
We can show the companies that are here, and you can choose which one you prefer.
This one is Qatar. Could you see?
Yeah. Yeah. Just find someone and chat with them. It's okay.
Patricia, now your moment to try to talk to somebody. Yeah. Just a second, Ilya, because the event is starting now, so it's becoming a little bit crowded, I would say.
Cool, guys. So while we try and find another person, can you please ask them about the position on gender gap? Yeah, so that's something I can just talk about a little bit, Denise. Is that there's definitely a big push to get more female coders or female tech professionals in the website. Sorry, in the industry. So there's things like ladies learning code, girls in tech. There's a lot of initiatives that are being created and people are participating in to help lower the gender gap, and that diversity in all senses is very, very, very embraced in Canada. That's really what makes us a strong country. So I feel like more than anywhere really, we have a diverse workforce where people from all types of backgrounds, genders, anything are included. And that's something that is really, really a big point of pride for Canada in general as a country. So yeah, female coders, awesome, Nelma, that's fantastic. And Denise, also you're a coder, fantastic. So that's really great. And also Nestor, to answer your question, no, there really isn't an age limit. Companies actually want people who have more experience. So the older you are, the better most of the time, which is something that people usually don't realize. So yeah, don't worry about your age, don't worry about your gender, don't worry about anything, your accent, your English. What we need to worry about is being a good professional. No, Nestor, there's no age limit. So being a good professional, being a good developer, a good designer, and you'll be fine. Rodrigo, Porter, I don't think they sponsor visa because they're too small. They're just getting started. But there are many other companies, and if you go to app.vanhack.com/job board, you can see all the jobs of companies that are open to sponsoring visas. And just so you guys know, Porter will be at the VanHackathon. They're, I think, hiring remotely. So if you guys need to look into, how can I say, if you want to work remotely for a company, also a company that's looking to sponsor visas, you can just go to this link. and I'll broadcast it here. And this link will sign up for the VanHackathon, which is happening in less than a month. And you can see companies like this in 48-hour hackathon. Hi, Patricia.
Hi. Sorry, guys. There are many people here, and we are trying to find our clients and our companies and to talk with them. Just a moment, because we didn't find yet.
No worries. Yeah, if we just try and find someone who's like a recruiter or that's not busy, we can just wait in line. It's okay.
Yeah, they are a little bit busy.
I can answer questions here while we find people to talk to. Don't worry.
Great.
So Patricia, can you maybe talk about your experience?
Sorry, say again?
How was your experience working being in Toronto? Or sorry, in Vancouver.
Oh, it's great. Here is easy to find the job, guys. We have to stay here to meet people because there are a lot of opportunities. And of course, we have to plan some things, our goals, in order to do it to work very well and organize our life in order to achieve everything that we want to achieve. And here I am with my son.
Hello, hello. Can you guys hear me still? Hello? Hey, okay, awesome. So you can hear me. I think Patricia had some technical issues. That's all good. I'm sure they have, Wi-Fi is not the best. I'm sure she'll come back soon. But in the meantime, I'm here to answer any questions you guys need or have. Houston, we have a problem. Sergio, no, Shopify isn't at the job fair. They don't have an office in Vancouver. This is just companies with Vancouver offices. So yeah, yeah, we have a problem. Cool. Yeah, so if anyone has questions, I'm sure Patricia will be back soon. She probably just needs to reset her Wi-Fi or check something there. But if any of you guys have questions, I'm here to help to answer them. The VanHack URL, yeah, of course, it's just app.vanhack.com/job board. So yeah. Is it possible to get a job not living in Canada? Yes, definitely. Felipe, yes, we do, and no, we don't. So we know the companies that are going to be participating. We're adding more as it comes, but we don't know yet what they're needing to build. That's something we're going to get in the next couple of weeks from them. Age limit, Nestor, again, no, there's no age limit. Data center. So Oliviera, there are many more jobs out there than just on the VanHack job site. There's many jobs all over, you know, many job sites. So like Indeed is probably the best one, and they have many jobs for data scientists. The trick is to find out one that will sponsor visas. This is difficult. There's no real way to do that unless, you know, unless it's on VanHack. So I would, you know, just apply to as many jobs as possible. No, Melanie, I think there's no real, like, this province needs more of this. There's just general demand across the board. Thanks, Jose. Hopefully we'll get back to Vancouver soon, but for now you guys are stuck with me. Hope it's okay to hang out with me for a little bit. Okay, looks like Patricia's back.
Yes.
You're back.
The internet,
back.
Yes. Now it's go.
Great.
Hey!
Hey.
Yeah, you can hear him. We are with Brazil and with Chile.
Hey, Greg. I'm great, man. How are you?
Good, good.
Cool. So you're the first person to come on to 2 VanHack webinars. So you're repeat guest on the show.
Oh my goodness, we're on a webinar?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. So guys, this is Greg from Thinkific. He's the founder and CEO of Thinkific. They've actually hired 2 VanHack members. So Greg, can you tell us a little bit about Thinkific for everyone who might not know about it?
Yeah, of course. We are the easiest way to describe it is sort of like a Shopify for online courses, but it's a software platform that lets people create and launch their own online courses on their own site under their own brand. And yeah.
That's awesome.
Thank you, Ilya, for all your help so far. Everyone you've introduced me to has been amazing.
Cool. That's fantastic. Maybe tell us a little bit about the roles you're looking to hire for, and just so everyone knows if there's any developers here that might want to apply.
Yeah, developer talent, generally good level of design.
Sorry.
Yeah, developers with strong experience doesn't necessarily have to be in a particular language. Our stack is Ruby and Ember, but people have strong skills in other areas, and we think that you can kind of transfer that to any language. So, yeah.
Awesome, fantastic, cool. And
hey,
if you guys want to,
oh, there's a few Viniciuses, I know that, but I see a Vinicius.
Yeah, Greg hired Vinicius and also Savio from VanHack. And they don't do remote jobs, but they do sponsor visas. So people are asking if companies sponsor visas. Thinkific is one of those companies, guys. Awesome. And if you want a job at Thinkific, you can see it on our job board. Greg, we'll let you go. Enjoy the job fair.
Good to see you again.
Thanks again. Yeah, really good to see you. Very nice to see you. Cheers.
Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you. Hey, yeah, I got it. Another company, just a second.
Cool.
The name of the company is Sengled. Do you know this company?
No, I don't.
Okay, but they have some vacancies for web developers. So just a second. I'm going to connect them.
Hey guys, you can apply to the Thinkific jobs here. So if that's the link there to apply for any job at the jobs at Thinkific.
Do you mind
Looking
if
for
we
senior
start?
developers.
So where is he? He's in Vancouver?
No, Ilya, he's the CEO of VanHack, and he's in Chile now.
Chile, okay.
Yeah,
Hey, nice meeting you.
yeah. If you
Hi.
please.
Hey, hello.
Hi there. What's your name?
My name is Jianyu, and nice meeting you. What's your name?
I'm Ilya. Nice to meet you, Jehu.
Really, nice meeting you, yeah.
So tell us about your company.
So it's called Sengled. So we're doing smart LED light bulbs. We put wireless speakers, Wi-Fi cameras into the LED light bulbs, and then we have also other kinds of things, voice recognition and Wi-Fi extender. Think about you have a Wi-Fi that's in your house, you want to extend your Wi-Fi signal, and you have to buy the Wi-Fi repeater, but you don't know where to put it, right? You plug into the wall, but hang it there, you put it into the light bulb, so you can just replace the original traditional LED light bulb with our smart one. You got everything.
Cool. Very cool. And are you guys hiring anybody right now?
Yes, we are started growing the team very fast rapidly.
Cool. So what roles are you looking to fill?
We're looking for general full stack developers and also researchers. So we do machine learning, deep learning, and computer vision. So we have a research team. Most of the time we require a PhD in machine learning and computer vision. We have a system engineering team. So we require developers, full stack developers. So we have to maintain our backend and front end.
Cool. What tech stack do you guys use?
You mean in terms of the software side?
Yeah.
So for backend, we basically use Python, and then we have all kinds of other frameworks, basically with Python wrapper around that. And for front end, we have apps, we have websites. So,
Thank you.
So for websites, we have one smaller piece of the work currently working on is the Shopify e-commerce platform. So basically Shopify environment, and others like apps or simple front end work.
Very cool. Very cool. And are you guys open to hiring international talent? Do you have any immigrants on your team or people from other countries?
We have people from other countries, but they were in Canada before the job posting or interview. So we don't have a problem hiring people overseas. as long as the cost is reasonable, or the time frame, the timeline is reasonable.
Awesome, cool. Well, let's connect another time and we can talk more about helping you guys find tech talent. There's about 200 developers on the line here with us. I'm sure a lot of them would want to work with you.
Oh, okay, cool, that's good. Okay.
Cool, awesome.
Cool,
yeah, maybe you can give Julia your contact and we can chat later.
Yeah, sure. Thanks. Bye-bye.
Cool.
Thank you. Thank you so much
No
for
worries.
joining
Thanks.
us. Thank you. So, Ilya, we are going to continue looking for more companies.
Cool. Could you get the contact information of the last guy?
Yeah.
Later?
Yeah, I have.
Oh.
I have his contact, and I sent
Amazing.
you. Yeah.
Thanks.
Let me check if Patricia got more interviews. There is another company that you would like to interview.
No, any company is fine. Anyone who's free. Uh-oh, I think we have some tech challenges again. All right, no worries. Yeah, so this is actually the Vancouver Week Startup Fair. Vancouver Startup Week Recruitment Fair. You guys can see the link there. It has probably a list of all the companies. I don't know what company that just was. Something like Sengled, I think. So I will check that now and try and find. I would like a video game company. Cool. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of video game companies in Vancouver. So I will, yeah. Sengled, that's the name of the company. Sengled, I think is the name. So sengled.com. So yeah, they have a lot of opportunities. That's a yes, VFX companies at the VanHack. Yeah, we don't have any confirmed, but we're working hard to Julia, welcome back.
Hey, yeah, I lose the connection, sorry.
It's okay. It's all good. Yeah, maybe if there's a game company there, we can see them, but no problem.
Oh, okay. I'm going to try to look for one.
Yeah, if maybe broadband TV or actually Traction on Demand would be good to talk to. MetaLab would be really good to talk to MetaLab.
MetaLab, okay. Yeah, maybe I'm going to show some companies. Let me show one here. This one.
Cool, that looks good. Yeah, go chat with them.
Oh, okay.
You can do it, Julia.
Yeah.
Just say hi.
I'm going to ask.
See, this is what networking is about, guys. You gotta go out there and say hi to people.
Do you mind if I interview you?
Interview me?
Yeah,
sure.
Asking something about your company. I work at VanHack, and VanHack is a company in Canada that tries to connect international talent people with some job opportunities, but in a tech market.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, it's possible. The CEO of VanHack is in Chile,
Okay.
Ilya, and he's going to talk to you. And there are a lot of people connected with us in Brazil and Chile.
Okay.
And he's going to ask you about your company, the vacancies, something like that.
Sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, great. We got
So
it.
do I just,
Oh, okay.
will I be
Hi.
able to hear? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Greetings from South America.
Hi.
Cool. So Danielle, nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Could you tell us a little bit about ReSaaS?
Yeah, Resess is a cloud-based social business platform for real estate agents. So we help real estate agents connect to do referral business and share their property listings.
Awesome. Awesome. That's a great idea. So are you guys hiring right now? And if so, what kind of roles do you have open?
Yeah, we're hiring for software developers right now. and we're trying to focus on mobile software developers. We have a lot of different initiatives for mobile right now, so those are the positions that we're focusing on.
Cool. Both Android and iOS.
Yes, both. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Awesome. What do you look for in a candidate? How can someone stand out?
We are really excited about our culture, so we're always looking for people who are having fun at work but also doing their job. So we focus a lot on doing team bonding events as well as social events at our office. So we just look for someone who's willing to participate in a lot of group activities, who's interested in working in a team, and is just an all-around fun person.
Cool. Awesome. And so people can just go to resess.com to apply?
Yeah, exactly. Resess.com. You can also email hello@resess.com, and you can get in touch with us that way.
Sorry, I'm going to put that in the chat here so people can send you an email. And I have to ask, have you guys ever worked with international talent? Do you guys ever have experience with people from abroad?
No, not so far. We mostly have just hired in Vancouver specifically. But a couple of our employees are currently here on working visas or in the process of applying for PR. So we definitely support that as well.
Cool. That's fantastic, Danielle. Thanks so much for taking the time. You're probably going to get some emails from Brazil and Latin America in the next couple minutes, hours.
Sure.
And yeah, we'll definitely love to chat more about helping you guys find talent. So nice to virtually meet you.
Yeah, you too. Thank you.
Bye, Danielle. Cheers.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Do you have a card?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, Ilya, Patricia, she got another company.
You guys are on fire.
Hi,
Hi. Oh.
how's it going? Oh, well,
Oh, sorry.
it's okay. Hey, buddy, how are you?
Great. How are you?
Not too bad. How are things going?
Good. I think last time we saw each other was in the same room you're in.
Same event, I know, right?
Yeah.
Too funny. How are things?
Things are good. Things are good. I was talking to Danilo today. He said he's starting on Monday. He's really excited.
I know, it's crazy. Moving from Calgary. That was great. Thanks for helping us out with that.
No, my pleasure. So let me introduce you. So you're on a webinar again.
Okay.
So everybody, this is Manu from Traction on Demand, which is a really exciting company in Vancouver. They actually hired a VanHack member already, and hopefully we'll hire a couple more.
Yeah, I need developers.
Yeah, tell us about what you need. Tell us first, what is Traction on Demand and what kind of developers are you looking for?
Yeah, sure. So Traction, we're a cloud-based consulting firm. And basically, we've chosen to work on the Salesforce platform because we think it is the most flexible out there. So basically, people are coding in two proprietary languages called Visualforce and Apex. Basically, it's like Java and JavaScript. Now, it also includes the Heroku platform that's kind of opened up development to PHP and Ruby on Rails and so forth. So basically what we're doing is we're going into a variety of businesses and making them more efficient by using cloud-based technology to do so. Most of our projects are pretty much enterprise level size of the likes of Time Warner Cable, Direct Energy, some of those logos sound familiar to you probably. And we're doing mobile development to basic service implementations, to marketing automation, to basic sales implementations, or to stuff that's completely custom. So we also work with nonprofits year-round. Part of our business model is to give back to the community and work with nonprofits pro bono or on a grant-based level. So we actually just finished an implementation with the Gitgat Nation, which is a First Nations band here in British Columbia, by building them a handheld app where they can go into the wilds of British Columbia and catalog endangered species. So the use cases are very different and very unique. Our development team is basically spread out between, we basically created 7 businesses within a business, just to make sure there's no anonymity in the business, to make sure no one's drowning. We're different than most consulting firms where we don't want people to be billing 40 or 50 hours a week. We built the company on a 30-hour billable work week. Obviously, there's going to be ebbs and flows, but we really don't want people developing more than 40 hours a week. It's not sustainable. We don't want people to be burning themselves out or not working out, or having their marriages or relationships break up because of work. it's really about having a work-life harmony.
Cool, very cool. It's super exciting. And questions here, remote, is that something you guys have ever done?
Yeah, so from a remote perspective, we're not open to doing that. We do have some remote people working in the US, but they all have pre-existing relationships with us in the past. So they've actually all been ex-clients that have come to work with us throughout the United States. So not something we're open to, but I'm open to having people working in Toronto, Montreal, or Vancouver currently. We're just opening up an office in Texas right now too.
Very
in
cool.
Houston.
Expanding.
Yeah, always.
Great. And what do you guys look for in a candidate? How can someone stand out?
Yeah, so I think it's, I know I feel like, so.
Yeah, it's terrible for you, sorry.
Do you want me to hold it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks, man. Thanks for your help.
Okay. So we're looking for people that are really entrepreneurial. A lot of people that we work with have actually owned their own businesses. I really like people that are into the outdoors or most people have a serious commitment to some kind of sport. That's not to say that everybody that I work with is an athlete, they're not. But people have a pretty serious commitment to their communities, to the environment. And really what we're trying to do is create a community here. We're also a certified B corporation, which really just judges companies and how they treat people, but also how they treat the communities that they work in and also the environment that they're working in. So, I mean, the perfect candidate for me is just somebody who's not only fits into our culture, that likes to work hard but play harder, but's committed to customer service or client service excellence, that plays hard, works hard, plays harder, and wants to really not just work with people that are colleagues, but really wants to know the people they work with. So out of the 244 employees that we have, I know everybody's spouses, I know all their children, I even know their dogs. And that's kind of how we want to continue on, right? It's just, I want to work with people that know that will have my back and that will carry the same workload as me, that will help me out if I'm in trouble, and then just won't walk away and won't abandon me.
Very cool. And there's a hackathon coming up in 3 weeks that I'm hoping you guys are going to be a part of. So maybe we can chat more about that.
Amazing. Yeah, let me know. Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to have a virtual hackathon where everyone here will be participating and be able to show you their skills so you can kind of see what they're able to do.
Cool. Yeah, I'll definitely get some developers to jump in that for sure.
Cool, fantastic. Yeah, so guys, Traction on Demand will be part of the VanHackathon. And
thanks, Ilya.
Thank you so much for taking the time. I'm sure happy to help. And say hi to.
Check us out.
Yeah, I'll send everyone your contact information after this.
Thanks, Ilya.
Cool. Cheers, man. Enjoy the day.
I love you.
Cool. Awesome, guys. So Traction on Demand is an awesome company, a really great company. They've already hired one VanHacker. They're probably going to hire another one next week. Fingers crossed. I don't think they do visa sponsor, but I think they would. I don't think they've done it before, but I'm pretty sure they would. And they're going to be part of the VanHackathon. So if you want to show them your skills, this is the link here. Again, for anyone who wants to join, it's only $10. And part of the VanHackathon is actually not just a hackathon, but you get a consultation call with our team, exclusive hangouts every month with our members, and we also have a course where you can watch about creating your profile and everything like that. And we have a lot of content. It's only 25 reais a month. You can always just join for 1 month and leave if you don't like it. So yeah, there's not much risk. And so that's the link if you want to join there. We also have a money back guarantee. So if you don't like it, nothing to lose. So yeah, let's get back to the webinar here with the ladies. By the way, they're doing a great job, aren't they? This is pretty cool. Leonardo, we visited so far Traction on Demand, Thinkific, ReSaaS, Sengled, and Porter. And of course, this video will be on YouTube, so you can watch it again later. So yeah, let's continue, and I'll go back to Julia. Unmute. Shoot, I can't unmute her. I muted her, but I can't unmute her. That's really funny. Okay. Oops. I'm actually talking to a games company tomorrow. The games company is the company that makes Final Fantasy, Vanessa. So yeah, Julia, you need to unmute yourself. You are on mute. Unmute. Yes. Yes. Oh, no. Unmute. Yeah, there you go. You're unmuted. Sorry. I muted you by accident. So, yeah. Cool. Yeah, so we're back with Julia. How's it going?
Yeah, Ilya, just a second. We are going to start to talk to another guy.
Perfect. Cool.
Hello. Hi.
Hi there. How are you, Justin?
Hi. I'm fine. What's your name?
I'm Ilya. Nice to meet you.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Yeah, you're on a webinar with developers and designers from around the world that want to work in Canada. We're going to work in Vancouver. So tell them more about Procurify and what kind of talent you guys are looking for.
Oh yeah, okay. So we're Procurify. We're a business-facing, business-to-business company. We do we're a web application, software as a service. We cater to other businesses and we help them with their purchasing needs, such as purchase orders or expense management, stuff like that.
Awesome. That's awesome. So what kind of tech talent are you looking for? Like, what's your stack and what are you looking to hire?
So right now we are running on Django for our backend, and for our front-end development, we are running on AngularJS. We also have an Android and iOS application.
Awesome, awesome. So that's great. Angular is becoming more and more popular. Very cool. And so you're looking for all developers and all types of developers in those areas.
Right now, I know we're looking for backend developers, web designers, and front-end engineers.
Cool, awesome. That's fantastic. I'm sure a lot of people are going to be applying. Some AngularJS developers are here. Someone asked about hybrid apps. Do you guys do that, or is it all native?
Hybrid apps. What do you actually mean by hybrid apps?
Like Ionic with Angular, like using building an app on Ionic and then publishing it onto both Android and iOS. I think that's what they mean.
No, we don't.
Or is it all native?
We have native apps for Android and iOS, and we do have our main product is the web application.
Cool, awesome. There's a lot of people saying Angular React, Angular 2 is amazing, dominating Angular. So I think we got a lot of Angular developers that can find you a front-end developer.
Hey, awesome. That's great.
Cool, sweet. Yeah, so if you don't mind giving Julia your card, and we can definitely follow up and give you some more.
Sure, yeah. You can always apply online at procurify.com/careers.
Cool, yeah, I share that with everyone. Thanks, Justin.
Thank you.
Thank you, Justin.
Cool, guys.
I'm the Android software. So.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, yeah, I think we got it. Another company.
Nice.
And follow Patricia.
You guys having fun?
Yeah, here a lot of fun.
People are looking at you strange?
No, that's fine.
We have cakes here.
Oh, yeah, that's cute. Tell them, yeah, let's interview him. Hey, Chin. So guys, I used to work for Spring, which is the company there. Yeah, this is actually my old boss and mentor, Keith. Hey.
Hey, Ilya, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good. I'm doing well. Good to see you.
Good. We got to share. You got to see too. We're standing here
all the time.
All the time.
Now it's your time.
Yeah. How are things, man?
Good. Things are good. Yeah. Julia and Patricia are doing a great job and getting company. It's really nice.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of people here, and it's still technically 10 minutes before it starts. So a lot of companies hiring and a lot of people looking for work. It's, it's the right space to be. So you guys are definitely doing the right thing, man. So
yeah, it seems like it's booming there. How I don't know. We can give some tips for people who are looking for a job. What would you do if you're looking for an opportunity?
Yeah. So good question. First, I would be very clear about what it is you're looking for. Don't just take whatever is available. That would be the first thing that I would say. The second thing is look for opportunities to either do volunteer or short projects to prove what you're capable of and to get references. That would be another area. I think another great place is just to ask yourself, how do I stand out with the leadership? The benefit is that if you know a company is hiring, if it's smaller, say the CEO, or if it's a bigger company, like who is the hiring manager, etc., most everybody is very public today. They have LinkedIn profiles, they have Facebook profiles, they have Twitter handles. And so you can actually look at what they talk about personally, like what gets them excited about life and work, and use that in your cover letter or in your intro email to make yourself stand out. So if you know the recruiter, or if you know the CEO loves soccer, or if they're passionate about American politics, or if they're really excited about the Internet of Things, for example, then these would be areas that you would definitely want to reference, so that you're showing that you're doing your homework on them. You will absolutely stand out compared to 90% of the other candidates. So those would be my quick tips anyways. Yeah.
Those are great. Personalize the application. That's so true.
Yeah. And then after the first meeting, connect with the person right away in LinkedIn. Thank them for their time. Again, most people don't do that, right? So you really allow yourself to stand out from the crowd that way. So
cool. Awesome. Thanks so much, Keith. I'll let you get back and look forward to catching up next week.
Yeah, awesome. I hope everybody has a great time virtually seeing what's happening here, and you're doing great work. So keep it up.
Yeah, cheers. And thanks.
Thank you.
Yeah, guys, Keith is a source of infinite wisdom. He's very, very connected in the tech scene in Vancouver. Actually, I used to work with him. And I think, yeah, there's a lot of information there. For someone here, I saw some people are asking about infrastructure. We have had actually an infrastructure webinar. So if you just go to youtube.com/VanHack, you can find a webinar there with Samuel. Talks about infrastructure. So you can watch that after this. We actually had a webinar specifically for the infrastructure space. Here, we're talking with companies that are looking for all types of talent. So developers, designers, digital marketing, and you name it, they're looking for it. Infrastructure as well, but not as much, because these are kind of smaller companies for the most part. But there's definitely a lot of infrastructure jobs in Canada. If you just look on Indeed, there's tons. There's thousands. Cool. So while the ladies are looking for someone to talk to, we can keep answering questions. So does anyone have? Oh, Julia, go talk to Grow. You see the company back there behind you? It's Grow. It's behind you. There's a company behind you. Is Grow. It says Grow right there with the red. Yeah, you're on mute, by the way. Yeah, you're on mute.
I'm going to try.
Okay, great.
To interview them.
Cool. Yeah.
Do you know somebody from Grow?
Yeah. My brother works there. Yeah, but I don't think he's there today. It's probably either Lauren. Lauren is probably there, or Kevin, who's the CEO.
Oh, okay. So I'm going to try.
There's an Indian guy. His name's Kevin.
Everybody are busy.
Okay.
Oh yeah, your brother is here.
Yeah, that's my brother. Cool. Yeah, so he's there. Cool. Yeah, maybe you can talk to him after.
Just a second. Do you like, do you like to talk to your brother? Maybe
yeah,
you can
of course.
Explain a little bit about the company. Oh, okay. Just a second.
Cool, guys. So you guys get to meet my brother, Dennis. He works for Grow. He's a front-end developer. He's been working there for about 8 months, a little less than a year. And the company, I'll show you guys, is powered by Grow. It's called Grow. So I will share their website.
Hey, yeah, we'd like to talk to you.
Hey.
Hey, Ilya, what's up?
Hey, just hanging out with some people on the internet.
Okay, cool.
Cool. So tell us about Grow.
I work at Grow. I'm a front-end developer, brother of Ilya, I guess.
What is Grow?
What?
What is Grow? What do you guys do?
So we do, you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, yeah.
Okay, so we do enterprise fintech, which pretty much means we write software for financial institutions like RBC and the big banks in Canada, as well as smaller credit unions all throughout Canada.
Awesome. So what kind of, what's the tech stack? What technology do you use?
So I'm a front-end developer. Currently, we're pretty much all React on the front end, and then our back end is Java.
Awesome. Cool. So who are you hiring?
We're looking for software engineers, specifically Java, and then I guess front-end developers with really good JavaScript skills and, if possible, familiar with React.
Awesome, cool. I know some that we should introduce to Lauren. That's awesome, cool. So what's your favorite thing about working at Grow? What do you like there?
Since we're a small, but I'd say medium-sized company, well, we're pretty small, about 22 people, I think, now. You get to work on, when you work on something that has a big impact and you have a big say in what the direction of a product will go. So, for example, our front-end team, we also do a bit of design, so we have a big say in UX, design, and the actual code. So, it's pretty nice. At the previous company I worked at, it was about 400 people, and you'd have a long process to go through if you wanted to make any decisions yourself. You'd have to get approved at every step, and just the iteration was super slow, and the tech stack was kind of not that great. So here we're using React, the latest, greatest. We have like really good engineers, and we get to make some big decisions on the engineering side, not business.
Cool, that's awesome. Awesome. And so did you buy grandma tomatoes yet?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Make sure you do that.
Okay.
All right, cool. Awesome. Well, thanks. Have fun, man.
Oh, by the way, I saw Philip here. Philip Wong from UHill.
Oh, wow. Small
He says
world.
hello. Anyways,
Cool.
bye guys.
All right, thanks. Oh, Dennis, tell Lauren.
Dennis, I think he's asking something.
Yeah?
Tell Lauren to email me.
Oh yeah, I'm in the email as well, don't worry.
Yeah, so tell her to reply.
It's a busy week for her. She's organizing all of this Vancouver startup week.
Okay.
Anyways.
It's okay.
Bye.
We'll make it happen. Cool. Cheers.
Thank you so much, Dennis.
Awesome, guys. So that's my brother. He's a good developer, and they are looking for a lot of Java developers and React developers too. So yeah, guys, you should be checking out their website, and I'm working to get them to be part of the VanHackathon. That's why I asked about Lauren. So I think they'll be part of the VanHackathon as well. So that'll be awesome. And again, you can just click on the link there to sign up for the hackathon, which will happen in 3 weeks. And we'll have a lot of awesome tech companies participating. And you'll get a consultation call with us. You'll get a video course, monthly hangouts, and all the help you need to get hired. Cool. Let's talk to Hyperwallet behind you. They seem to be hiring a lot of people. I don't know if there's anyone free.
Oh, okay. Let me check. There is somebody available because the fair is so crowded, Zija.
That's good. It means there's a lot of people want to get jobs, and there's a lot of companies hiring.
Yeah, and now it's 7, so they really open the door now, so everybody is entering in the fair.
Well, let's go for another 10, 15 minutes, and then we can, you know, it's okay. We don't have to be, or we can wait for people. There's maybe the person behind you after he finishes.
Yeah, I think that I got it somebody. Just a second that I'm going to introduce VanHack. Just a second,
Cool.
Lydia.
All right, go there.
Oh, that's nothing.
All right, guys. So we're gonna talk to Hyperwallet. These guys are pretty cool. They have a lot of jobs open. So let me just get you their website. Where's their website? It's not here. Oh no. Oh yeah, there it is. I found it. Cool. So guys, Desmond was plugged that he was the mic. Yeah, Desmond wasn't using the plug that has the mic. I guess that's why. You're able to hear, I'm sure. So cool. Maybe Hyperwallet will talk to us. Maybe not. We'll see. Julia's trying to convince them. Cool.
Oh, so yeah. Oh my God, do you know Lydia? We work at VanHack. VanHack is a company in Canada that try to connect international talent with job opportunities in the tech market in Canada. And Ilya is the CEO. Now we are connected with a lot of job seekers. And he would like to talk a little bit with you.
Okay, sure. How are you?
I'm good. Very nice to meet you.
So where are you right now?
Right now I'm in Chile, and we have a lot of developers from all over Latin America mostly that are interested in getting jobs in tech jobs in Canada. So a lot of developers, a lot of designers on the line here that want to work in for companies like yours.
Oh, awesome. I'm just going to stand to the side for a second so I can talk to you.
Cool.
So the people that you're kind of coming to Canada, do they currently have a work permit, or what are the situations right now?
Yeah, most of them don't. They're working on that, and some of them do. So we help you identify the ones that do, and the ones that are kind of better ranked for immigration, so they can go through the process faster. And we have had worked with companies that do the LMIA process as well. Doing.
And so now the people that are interested in coming to Canada, like, do they experienced individuals, or are they?
Most of our members are like intermediate to senior developers and designers. So we actually have about 150 of them on the line right now. So we can maybe talk to them or ask them about it. So tell us about your roles, and then we can see if there's someone on the line right now. We have about 40,000 people in general, but this is just a small sample.
I mean, right now we generally hire a lot of Javas. So in terms of development, that's what we're looking for right now. So is there, some like Java talent on your end?
Yeah, definitely. Hundreds. We worked with a company called Article.com, and we had 150 applicants for them for Java developers in a week. And Traction on Demand just hired one of our members, and we'll probably hire another one if everything goes well with the technical interview on Friday. So yeah, we have a lot of Java talent.
Okay. So I'm happy to connect. So how do we connect with you then? So do we, maybe we can chat another time?
Give your card to Julia, and then I'll email you. But maybe you can tell us a little bit about Hyperwallet, because there's some people here that might be interested in working with you guys already.
Sure. So basically, Hyperwallet is a online solutions platform, and we deal with companies like Herbalife and direct selling companies where they have to pay out their employees who are not on payroll. But the thing that makes us unique is that we have relationships with other banks globally, so that we're able to distribute payment easily. So there's no transfer fees or waiting periods. Like, we're able to help our clients distribute payments really, really quickly. So there's not really a whole lot of competitors that does this, and we're quite unique in our space. Vancouver, we have 2 offices. We also have an office in San Francisco and Austin, Texas. And we just opened up an office in London as well. And we have about 260 people right now globally.
Wow, that's incredible. Fantastic. What couple people are asking me to ask you this. So we're going to have a virtual hackathon in 3 weeks. We'll have over 1,000 developers and designers work on challenges for different tech companies. Shopify, Hootsuite, Traction on Demand are some of the confirmed companies. So they're asking me to invite you to come to the hackathon so they can kind of show you what they can do.
Okay, so are you able to email me the information, and then I can share it with my team, and then we can chat further about participating?
Of course. I'll share that all over email.
I'd love to bring it to our director of development, and I would like to share that with him and let him know, the program and what you're all about. And I think we should definitely include him in the conversation so that he can understand it directly from you. So.
Yeah, perfect. That sounds great. So I think that's your name.
Yvonne.
Yvonne, it was a pleasure chatting with you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you so much. I'll give my card to you. Thank you.
Yeah, to Julia. Great. Thank you. Awesome, guys. Thanks, Jonathan, for that question. Hey, Patricia.
I found another friend.
What? You saw what?
I found another friend.
Another friend. Awesome.
To say hello to. Just Wow, it's so exciting here. It's amazing. Many people trying to find good employees.
That's awesome.
So you're a senior designer, a senior programmer.
You know
Oh yeah, Mark. Yeah.
Hey, yeah. How are you, man?
Hey, good, Mark. How are you?
What's happening? Oh,
sorry.
Good. Can you hear?
sorry about that. You want to play with the site? You can check it out.
Listen, that answers your question, that link.
Hey, I can hear you now. How you doing? You're in Chile?
I'm in Chile right now. Yeah, and you're live on a webinar with a couple hundred developers here.
Oh, am I? Oh, wow. Hey,
Yeah.
guys.
We're live
Hola.
broadcasting the webinar.
¿Cómo estás? ¿Todo bien? I don't know
Muy
Portuguese,
bueno.
but I know Spanish. Muy bueno. Bienvenido a Chile.
See,
Hey.
tell us about Vancouver. What's the tech scene like?
The tech scene is like it's booming here. The salaries are going up. You know, there's tons of companies hiring. So, yeah, if you can make it up here and you can find a company to give you a work visa, then you're definitely going to have a great time. You're going to make a good living, and it's a beautiful city.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. Yeah, thanks for that. Do you have any tips for someone who's looking for a job? Maybe they should check out your website.
Yeah, you can check out localsolo.com, and you can apply for a profile on that site. And if we review your experience, we can accept you, and then you can apply for remote development jobs. Yeah.
Awesome. That's fantastic. Cool.
Are
And
you in Santiago?
yeah, I'm in Santiago. Yeah. I'll be here for
great.
another 3-4 months. I'm probably back home around till February. So yeah, working remotely.
Right on. So you have to learn Spanish now.
Yeah. I'm Portuñol, as they say. You know, Portuguese, Spanish.
Yeah. Well, nice talking to everybody.
Yeah,
Enjoy
thanks so much.
yourselves.
Thanks,
Bye.
Mark. Cheers.
Nice to see you.
Bye, you too.
Bye. Have a nice evening.
Cool. So Mark is an entrepreneur. He's got a great website for remote jobs as well. Kind of same space, but a little bit different. And I recommend checking it out, guys. So someone asked about the top school in Canada. I just posted a blog post. I think that was Clemson. So there's a lot of information on that blog post you can see. Yeah, Raphael, Spanglish, exactly. Cool. Hey guys.
Oh, any questions?
Yeah, awesome. Well, ladies, thank you so much for your showing us the startup fair. That's really cool. Yeah. So maybe I can just like answer questions here while you guys go and talk to companies. What do you guys think?
Yeah, exactly. I think it's nice, Celia.
Right.
Yeah, you can talk with the people, and we are going to look around another company.
Yeah, because some companies want to recruit, but they want to know more about us and how we work. And I think it's a good idea to work with them right now.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, so go there. Don't need to bring the laptop. Go there and have a deeper conversation. And yeah, we'll get more companies for everybody here to work at, and I'll just stay and answer some questions for people. So thanks again, ladies. This has been really, really great. Seriously, amazing.
Awesome. Yeah, great. Have a good night, guys.
Good night, everyone. Well, I'll stick around, but good night, Julia. Good night, Patricia.
Bye.
Okay, good night.
Cool. So guys, the webinar is not over. You can stick around a little bit for maybe 10-15 minutes here with me just to answer questions that you guys might have. First off, how awesome was that? We were virtually in Vancouver. Yeah, Miguel, Gabriel, Jontas, Fabio. Don't leave. You don't have to leave. I'm sticking around for some more time, unless you were saying bye to the ladies. Yeah, I wish I was there in person. Yeah, I kind of wish I was there in person too. But working here in Chile has been good too. So let's answer questions. Thiago, great question. I'm not a senior, I'd say intermediate. It definitely would be easier to get a job in Canada if you're intermediate, if you're a senior developer. Although it'd definitely be easier to get a job in Canada, like when you're physically in Canada, than abroad. I think that's, no matter where you are, even if you're in Canada, or if you're in Spain or Germany, it's always easier to get a job when you're in a country. So don't apply to Hyperwallet yet. I want to talk to them first, Andre, and then we can make better recommendations and stuff. So yeah, I'll definitely talk about Hyperwallet. So it looks like we're going to talk with them soon. But anyway, yeah, so what did I want to say? It's easier when you're in the country, but that doesn't mean you can't get a job abroad. And even as an intermediate developer, there's chances of the companies sponsoring your visa. So don't worry about that. Cool. Thanks, Andre. I appreciate that. Yeah. Cool. So any other questions? We have some more time. Have you had any progress in bringing Slack to the hackathon? No, Raphael, I haven't. They haven't been responding to my emails. Maybe I should Slack them. No, I haven't. I will email their HR person again today or tomorrow. It's a little bit late now. I'm going to go to sleep. Have you ever remote game companies offering remote jobs? Yes, I have heard of this. I don't know any that are remote jobs now, but I definitely have heard of it. No, they're not, Walter. Universities, doesn't matter really where you study. They probably have never heard of that university. Like they probably never heard of ITA, right? Like just as you probably haven't heard of University of Waterloo. Maybe you have because you're interested in Canada, but like people usually don't know the best universities. What they care about is your skills. They want to see your tech skills. Jonathan, I recommend your wife studies in a university, not you, and that way you have the open work permit and she can study in the university. Yeah, Clinton, yes, CSS3, jQuery, JS, definitely a lot of JavaScript jobs. News about possible changes to the LMIA. So I did post on our blog about that. And I need to post that on the actual page of the blog. So yeah, there are. I sent an email. I think. Let me send you the link. So there are some recommendations that were made to the minister, and now he has a couple months to make those recommendations. And November is when I'm hearing that they will share the changes and what those are. So let me just show you the link and you can read about it on your own. And it's not on our blog yet, but it will be on our blog tomorrow. I'll put this on my to-do list for tomorrow. How many companies confirmed the VanHack? We are at 9 companies confirmed. We have many more than making their decisions at the end. We'll probably get around 12 to 15. I think I'm confident to say we'll get around 12 to 15 companies. Some companies that I'm talking to that haven't confirmed. Unbounce, Plenty of Fish, those are pretty close to being confirmed, so just so you guys know this. Yes, I am connected to Broadband TV, happy to talk about that. Broadband TV is another company that I'm talking to be in the hackathon again. Bye Vanessa, see you soon, glad you're here. Oh, and by the way guys, we're gonna have another webinar next week all about Waterloo. So I should mention this, next week on October 6th, we're going to have a webinar that's going to be just about companies in Waterloo. So we're going to have Falmouth Labs, Square, and Desire to Learn, which are 3 amazing companies from Waterloo, which is in Ontario. And it's going to be three different Brazilians who work at these companies, and they're going to share their experience. So I'm really excited about that webinar. It's going to be fantastic. And then after, we're going to have a webinar with another company that's part of the part of that hackathon called Article. Alison, did you have some posts about how to create a resume considering committee model? I think so. It should be on our blog about that. But we also help a lot for people to have a Canadian model of their resume. We actually go over your resume in VanHack Premium. Diego, Shopify. I haven't determined confirmed a date for Shopify, but I'm thinking it'll be like October 19th, so right before the VanHackathon. Besides Vancouver, yes, there are many cities like Toronto, Montreal, Waterloo, all those different cities have a lot of job opportunities. And actually, you should check out this blog post about smaller cities that are actually kind of growing markets. And I think they're kind of really cool cities you can go to because they're not so big And so they're not so expensive. It's a cheaper life quality, and you can also get great salaries. So places like Nanaimo in Victoria, on Vancouver Island, Kamloops in Kelowna, in the interior of British Columbia, Waterloo, also the Maritimes like Halifax. Those are all really good places for you to get a job, because it's not as expensive and they actually have a lot of demand. Halifax, definitely Vinicius, yeah. Advanced knowledge in Ruby, Ionic, awesome. Fantastic, yeah, Cristiano, there's a lot of jobs for people like you, Ionic, Jenkins, Denker. Send me a resume, Cristiano, that's a really good profile, 25 years experience. Yeah, Cristiano, send me your resume right now, because I probably have some jobs that will be, or some companies that will be interested in hiring you. Yeah, so Fabiano, Waterloo University doesn't have startups inside, but they have something called Communitech, which is like this co-working space where it has many startups, and Square and Google have offices there. It's like this big giant incubator accelerator for companies. And you can see more about that in the post that I just gave. But yeah, there's a lot of jobs in Waterloo and a lot of startups in Waterloo. Yeah, Cristiano, please email me. Possible for a company to provide visas? Yes, definitely possible for a company to provide visa and enter in Canada. We actually had one of our VanHack Premium members get his LMIA today. He got his visa to work in Canada, in Toronto, as a shared desk developer, Microsoft developer. So yeah, there's a lot of jobs, and it's totally possible. Companies looking for insurance. What do you mean by that? I don't understand. Certifications? No, there's no certifications that are really in demand. Yeah, people are looking for MuleSoft. Adutra, I'm looking for MuleSoft developers. So yeah, if you're a senior MuleSoft developer, I don't know if that's something you work with in middleware integration, maybe. But yeah. Cool, UX, yeah, huge designers. There's tons of designer jobs, so many. Alan, I will try and make a webinar with ReSaaS. We'll see. Hopefully, we got the contact of the hiring manager there. So yeah, try and do that. Fabio, Montreal, huge. Montreal is a huge market. There's tons of gaming companies there. There's tons of companies there. Yeah, Montreal is a great city, and there's a lot of technology going there. +2 on VanHack. What do you mean by that? Like you're enjoying VanHack, I hope. Have a good night, Daniel. Bye, Daniel. Cool, guys. Maybe we can stick around for a couple more minutes. And I know it's almost 11:30 here, so it's a little bit late. But I'm happy to chat with you guys if you want to. Do you have kind of a bracelets company, Fabio? I don't understand. What is bracelets? Like an actual bracelet on your hand? I don't know. What about French in Montreal? So beautiful thing about Montreal is you don't need to speak French to work there. A lot of people there speak English, and most of the time you don't need to speak French. Excuse me, to work in Montreal. Excuse me, guys. Do you have any company working with parallel programming or deep learning? I don't know. Maybe, probably. Opportunities exist only for development, digital marketing? No. Design and infrastructure as well. There's tons of jobs. Solutions architect, expert, insurance, business, and integrations. Cool. Do you have any experience with MuleSoft, Ismail? By the way, guys, there's tons of jobs. You can see all the jobs in Canada. Just go to indeed.ca and all the jobs. Like, I don't want to answer questions of like, is there opportunity in this place? Ooh, chatbots. Yes, chatbots is huge. Guys. You're all asking me the same question. Let's take a minute. You can see, just go to indeed.ca and type in the skill you have, and you will see exactly how many jobs there are for your skill, okay? So yeah, I'm not gonna answer any more of these questions. I'm sorry, we need to talk about something else. There are opportunities for infrastructure, there are opportunities for project manager. There's thousands of open jobs, guys. The economy is growing and needs people like you. So we're here to help you get to those jobs, and yes, there are a lot. Eduardo, easier to get a job working with UX and design than project manager. Yeah, so yeah, I would say yes. Like, it's always easier to get a job as like, and yeah, thanks for it's easier to get a job in yeah, cool, no problem, Pedro, happy to help. So yeah, design is definitely easier than project management, Eduardo. Yeah. Plans for a fair like this in Quebec? I don't know. We don't have anyone in Quebec right now on our team, so maybe next year. Probably not. But yeah, I would check out Quebec na Cabeça. No news yet about that Allen LMIA news. Probably in November is when I'm thinking there will be news about LMIA. All right, guys. Excuse me. Before I fall asleep in front of the camera, maybe we can take 2 more questions. I'm sorry. It's been a long week already. Cool. How about insurance companies? No, like I don't understand insurance. Like working for insurance companies, yeah, probably. I'm going to study English for 6 months. Can I do job interviews? Yes, you can do job interviews, but it's probably going to be like, hey, first question, do you have a work visa? Second question, like if you say no, then they say, okay, interview over. So a lot of times companies will companies will probably not interview you if you don't have a work visa. Fala Portuguese. No, I will not speak Portuguese because we have people here from other countries than Brazil. And if you want to improve your English, if you want to go to Canada, you should be improving your English. So Gabriel, I'm sorry, but no Portuguese. There's other groups that speak Portuguese, but I don't. Although I do speak Portuguese, if you don't understand English, I will speak Portuguese with you one-on-one. But I am a firm believer that English is something you should be working on and practicing. How do you start a business in Vancouver, Bruno? Great question. Very good question. Gustavo, you're laughing in Portuguese. That's funny. Yeah. Open VanHack there. Yeah, we definitely will open VanHack in Quebec soon. It's soon, actually, by the way, guys. We're working to make, instead of VanHack, CanHack for all of Canada, because a lot of people say, oh, Vancouver, only VanHack, only Vancouver. No, we're actually all of Canada. And maybe, yeah, we're not big enough for that yet, Alan, sorry. I don't think that would be legal, by the way. So anyway, it's okay. So yeah, that's a change. What do you guys think? CanHack, is that something that you think is a better name than VanHack? Does it make more sense? I love your feedback on that. Question for Walter, do you think it would be better to start with an internship? No, Walter. I would go for, like, let's say if you have 5 years experience, do not get an internship. Get an intermediate job. If you have 10 years experience, get a senior job. You should get a job that is related to your skills. Internships are not cool unless you're in college. So no, I would not. Maybe if you're doing a university and there's like a co-op program, you can do a co-op, but don't sell yourself short. Guys, we've had VanHack members that are making over $100,000 a year that don't have any Canadian experience. They just moved to Canada. I'm trying to register the domain now. I'm actually trying to buy the domain from someone. So you guys should know this. We have VanHack members, premium and also not premium, that are making over $100,000 Canadian dollars, working as developers and DevOps people and architects, whatever, like good tech jobs. And they came to Canada with these jobs. So don't sell yourself short just because you're not in Canada yet. Yes, you do need to have the Canadian experience, but if you're a good professional, a company will hire you. So yeah, that's my little rant about that. Bruno, about starting a business, we have information about that on our blog. You can read the article here. Basically, it's really easy to start a business. João, yes, that's a great salary. Hack wouldn't sound more like hacking a can more than Canada. That's funny. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Hacking a can. Or maybe like you can hack, you're able to hack. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we won't even change the name. Just stick with VanHack. Who knows? That's funny though. Yeah, someone today actually told me today, like, your name, like, I thought it was just like a van, like an actual van, like a truck. I didn't understand. Cristiano, how much Canadian get one programmer with Ruby? Probably like $80,000 a year. Cristiano, maybe more. Yeah, edX, no, not really. Like, honestly, guys, education doesn't matter. Technology matters. So bye, Jose. Great to have you here, man. Hope you enjoyed. So yeah, technology doesn't matter. Sorry, technology matters. Education doesn't really matter. Technology matters, right? So for example, my brother, you guys all saw my brother working as a front-end developer, React developer. he did not study in university coding. He started coding after he graduated university and taught himself how to code, and now he has a great job. He's making a good salary. So yeah. Bruno, you asked about the visa, the business. I didn't answer about investors. It's not easy to get investors unless you have a product that is actually making money and growing. So no, it's not easy to get an investor because you have to actually build a company. But once you do build a company, you have traction, it is fairly easy to find investors. But it's never like an easy thing, you know? Is it easy to get a visa by yourself? Well, you can get the self-employed visa. I don't think it's too hard to get. I just think it takes some time, like 2 years or something crazy like that. So Diego, I would talk to an immigration consulting company about that. Awesome, cool, Marco. I'm really glad you enjoyed it, and I look forward to your email. Have a good night, Marco. Abraço, good night. See, I do speak some Portuguese. Nathan, yes, there are vacancies in marketing for Toronto, and you can see them on Indeed. Yes, Nathan, definitely we can help you get a job in Toronto. We have actually an interview. If you go to, I'll just go here now to the VanHack. Do you know what happened when mentioned social insurance temporary for the interview? No, just don't mention that. It doesn't really matter, Thiago. Sorry, I can. Fabio, we have an example of one of our men, Fabio, his name is, he got a digital marketing job in Toronto, so check out that interview. It's possible to get a visa without the LMIA. No, yes, actually through Express Entry, Marcelo. Yeah, cool, Express Entry, yeah. Alan, how can I show myself to these people in my code, show them how good I am? GitHub. Everyone should have a github.com account. Go to github.com, create an account, put that online. Yeah, GitHub is super important. Yeah, thank you, Mateus. Nice. GitHub, 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 GitHub. Everyone, like more and more and more now, companies are asking me for GitHub. So, hey, Thalmic Labs. I have a conversation, Fabiano, with Thalmic Labs on Friday, and they're going to do a webinar with us next week. So yes, Thalmic Labs is someone hopefully will be on the VanHackathon. So that'll be exciting. All right, guys, 11:30, I'm going to sleep. But before, so okay, yeah, one more question. Leonardo, good way to provide proficiency in the language. Yes, GitHub, GitHub. Just have good code in GitHub. That's all they care about. Like they're gonna look at your GitHub. That's it. That's it. No, this open space is not hiring, Felipe. Cool, Rodrigo. I'm really glad you enjoyed it. Let's make it happen. Let's get you hired in Canada. That's what we're here for. Thanks, Ben. If you have any questions, feel free to email me as well. Just ilya@vanhack.com. Or I send a lot of emails. I'm sure you guys get my emails, so just reply. I have an email address. It's called ilya@vanhack.com. Just email me there, Jonathan. Have a good night. You too, Antonio. All right, guys. I'm gonna go to bed. But before I do, I have to tell you there's going to be this event happening in 3 weeks. It's called the VanHackathon. I don't know if you've heard it. I was talking about it a little bit today. The link is just here. VanHack, that's smart card. Or you can just go to vanhack.com/hackathon. You can see all the information there. Again, it's $10, which is 25 reais. It's about the price of a McDonald's. So not very expensive. And you get a consultation call with our team one-on-one. Every month, you get a personal or an exclusive hangout with an expert. For example, we had a hangout with Rick Davidson, and we also take it to the VanHackathon. So hopefully, we'll see you there. If you guys have any questions, Tech Hack, yeah, new name. Alan, I'm not sure. If send me an email. Yeah, cool. All right, guys, I gotta run here. Awesome hanging out with you. Please send me an email. Cristiano, send me your resume. Send me an email. No problem. Duene, sorry if I mispronounced your name. And everyone else, thank you so much for being with us. And we'll see you next time, next week, and another VanHack webinar. I'll send an email about it soon. Cheers.